Hi friends, welcome to a new episode of Dish Upon a Star. My name is Samantha, and I know I've been super absent for a long time. I am sorry. Just life, lots of stuff has been happening. I live in Wisconsin. I'm a funeral director. Pandemic has hit us really hard. So there's just been a lot going on, but I am back. And today I'm going to show you how I put together a Thanksgiving dinner for two. I will share links to the recipes that I use down below. I was super impressed with myself and how everything turned out. I know that Thanksgiving looks different for a lot of people this year. This was my first time ever making any type of Thanksgiving meal. So definitely a lot of trial and error, but I am very excited to show you guys how I did it. Links to my socials are down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. On Monday, I woke up very, very early so I could make some cornbread stuffing. I realized halfway through that I didn't have eggs, so I had to drive to Quick Trip next to my house and buy eggs. This is my first time making cornbread or any sort of stuffing from scratch. I usually go with stovetop because it's perfection. And there definitely was a learning curve, a lot of different things involved here, but I thought it turned out pretty okay. So I'm making cornbread stuffing for Thanksgiving. I woke up at 6 a.m. to make the cornbread, and the first batch came out like this, dark, and I was like, oh, it's wrapped in plastic, that's why it looks like, but dark, and I was like, what? I followed the recipe. So then I made a second batch, and I tweaked the timing a little bit, and that is the most beautiful loaf of cornbread I've ever seen in my life. And we're gonna do a taste test. Yeah, it's really delicious. It's not sweet, it's savory, because I'm making a stuffing, but man, is that good. Wednesday off work in order to further prepare my dishes and just to make the drive down to Illinois. I started to dry out the stuffing, and then came the onion. Now, if you know anything about me, the onion is my worst enemy. Usually I buy it pre-diced from the store. They didn't have them this year, so I covered my nose, grabbed my knife, got to work. This is about how far I got before I realized the shirt wasn't working, and we're still in a pandemic, so I have masks. I double masked myself and began to actually cut the onion. I was really proud of myself. I was able to cut through half of the onion without incident until this happened. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. You're doing fine. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. You have nothing else to throw up in your body. Oh, God. Oh, God. Here we go. 2 masks, a scarf, and some essential oils later, I was fine. I was able to prep my celery without incident and cook the onions without incident as well. That was a pretty easy task. Just sauteing them, lots and lots of seasoning in there. Adding in my breadcrumbs, tossing it together, putting it in a pan, and I will fully bake it tomorrow. I only got a little bit of video of me making the pie crust and filling as I was talking to my grandma on the phone. Drove to Illinois. First thing I did was get those hens in a brine. Then at 2:30 in the morning, I had the idea to throw some citrus in the brine as well. Woke up early Thanksgiving Day, checked on the hens, still doing good. I put butter and cream in the microwave and started boiling our potatoes for the mash. They were delicious and fork tender, look at that. And then Eddie actually made the whole mashed potatoes all by himself, and then we stuck them in the crock pot to keep warm before eating. About 12:45, I started prepping my pan for the chickens, just some chicken broth and citrus. I did a nice butter rub on the chickens, just some seasoning and butter, rubbed all over the place. Then I started my mac and cheese. It got a little hectic at this point, so I don't have any video of me actually making it. I was able to have doll dinner on the table at about 2 o'clock. Chickens turned out amazing. Stuffing was a little bit too moist for me. I think I put in too much chicken broth when I was baking it. But the star of the show was the pumpkin custard pie. Silky, beautiful, and perfect. So there you have it. That was how I made my Thanksgiving dinner for two. How did you guys spend your Thanksgiving this year? Did you continue with your large gathering, or did you do anything a little bit different? And what's your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? Thank you so much for watching, friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm going to try to make another one of these for Christmas dinner for two, because that's coming up next week here. So hopefully I'll do a better job filming, get you some more footage and recipes of what we're going to do for our quarantine Christmas this year. Don't forget tonight, if you are free, we'll be doing a live stream with Matt from Teacup for One, where we talk about who our Secret Santa was for his Teacup for One Secret Santa gift exchange that we did earlier this week. So I'll put the link to that down below. Don't forget to check that out tonight if you have time. Thank you so much again for watching. Have a magical day.